Hi everyone, I'm Joy from Happy Joy Coffee and More. A lot of people, you've probably seen videos about the Smart Coffee or the chocolate or the Xanthamax, all of which are absolutely fantastic. I have been using Smart Coffee since October, and I've lost almost 30 pounds with no diet, no exercise. So it's a-okay. I've tried the Xanthamax off and on, but not consistently until recently. And I've done 2 weeks of doing the dose where I've done the coffee with the Xanthamax. And I have figured out how to take it so it works with me and works best with me. And this is Pumpkin. You will see him in every video on Instagram and Facebook. And now he's going to be a YouTube sensation just because curiosity and the kitty. So, if you see a cat just kind of walking by, don't think anything about it. That's just my life. And this is Pumpkin Kitty. Pumpkin Kitty, interesting fact. You can tell he's happy. He's not. But he is semi-feral. And he bites the hand that feeds him. So when Pumpkin Kitty needs to go to the vet or get a bath, he gets a couple of little drops of the Elevacity for pets. It's a full spectrum hemp oil, water soluble, water dispersible. It's barbecue bacon flavor, and it makes grouchy head here real calm and peaceful, enough to give him a bath and dry him off so him don't catch a cold. So that's Pumpkin. He'll be back up here in just a minute. But a couple of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight are the lesser known products that we have that are equally fantastic. So the very first one that I tried was Timeless Skincare. The Timeless works really good on your fine lines and wrinkles. You can actually feel your skin tightening when you use this. I started using this clean face, use it, then apply makeup. And one of my customers said, "You're doing it wrong." She puts her makeup on and then uses this and prefers it that way. So I've tried it both ways. I like it both ways. It works. It tightens the skin up, and you can actually feel it working. It's 100% natural, just like all of our products are. I use this occasionally, usually in the morning. Social media, drinking my Smart Coffee, getting ready to go to my full-time job, and I like to let this dry before I put on my makeup. I kind of like it better than on top of the makeup, but either way, I'm usually running a few minutes late to work, so this is usually a nighttime event if I'm going out or something like that. But if you can feel it working, you know it's working. So it's a great product, and it's called Timeless, and it works fantastic for tightening the skin around your eyes. I've also seen people use it on their neck if they've got a lot of wrinkles on their neck, and it tightens that as well. It comes in this unusual looking little tip applicator. This is designed so you don't get any bacteria or foreign substance in it. And you just press it and it pops out. And it's, let's see here, if you can see that. It's a very clear thing. It looks kind of oily, but it's not. I'll just go ahead and use some since I've got it out. I mean, who doesn't need a little help around there? There you go. That's all you have to do. And then just let it dry. And I'm feeling it already. Maybe by the end of the video, I'll be a 10. Who knows? But that's one. The second thing that I tried was the Eller mud mask. I've never done a mud mask before in my life. I've seen people do them. And I understand why people do them. I just think I've been honestly ignoring my skin for too long. So I've reached a certain age, and I'll let you guess my age if you want to. Maybe you'll want a prize if you guess it. But since I'm feeling better, and since I'm feeling 20 years younger, drinking the smart coffee, I kind of want to look 20 years younger. So I've tried the Eller mud mask, and oh my gosh, whenever I first opened this little packet up, I'm like, is this all? I don't know that that's going to be enough to do any good whatsoever. But you can go to my Facebook page, which is Happy, Happy, Joy, Joy, Happy Coffee and More, and see some before, during, which are really cute, and after photos. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. There is enough in here to coat your entire face. I did not have any problems or any concerns about running low, even though that was my initial impression of it. If you have dry skin, and especially coming out of wintertime, most people's skin are dry. I left it on for 10 minutes and I washed it off with warm water. My skin was soft. It was silky. It shrunk some of my pores. My skin just felt, it was like, thank you, Joy, for finally paying attention to me after all of these years. The mud mask is 100% organic. Says so right here. It replenishes the skin, and it really gets in good into your cells, and it hydrates. It is made up of a lot of antioxidants, which are very important, and minerals and nutrients. And the mud is harvested from the Baltic region, I think, from millions of year-old caves that have a lot of really, really good nutrients and minerals in it. So I was highly impressed at one of these little packets. Comes in, sorry, I just knocked the phone over. Great, sorry. In a box like this. There's 10 to a box, and the box is about $25. So with 10 of these, you're looking at about $2.50 each, and it's well worth it. I'm going to do one of these once a week and see how it goes. I don't know that I need to do it more often than that, unless I start aging faster, which hopefully that won't happen, because this is my new love. Absolutely new love. I got this in probably about a week ago, and this is it's wonderful. It's absolutely positively wonderful. It is the Eller serum, and it is called Actilift, and it's got vitamin B3, ginseng extract, and peloid complex, and it leaves, it looks oily, doesn't it? It's not. Look at how fast my skin absorbs it. And once your skin absorbs it, and you can see a little bit last goes a long, long way. But can you see how much better that looks? And it feels so silky and smooth. And it's got a very, very slight scent to it. It's not overpowering. It's nothing that's going to trigger an allergy or anything. And it has a clean scent to it. But it's not like linen clean or laundry clean or anything like that. But it's got a really, really pleasant, mild scent to it. But I have absolutely fallen positively in love with the Actilift. I don't know where it's been all my life. Previously, I have used oil of Olay Regenerist, and I was a real big fan of it. I've also used, I don't remember the brand, but it was a snail extract. I kid you not. And I really liked it because it kind of left my skin silky as well. But this will also tighten your pores, which is really good. And it also gets down into your skin, as you can see, just looking here. I'm perfectly dry, but I'm soft and I'm silky. So, and I have a nice little pleasant smell after having the cat in my lap. I don't smell like a cat anymore. This is just, it's wonderful. It's better than the snail extract I was using. It's better than Regenerist, which is probably one of the leading skincare products in the United States that's affordable. That doesn't come from, you know, a spa or a doctor. And I have been a huge fan of Regenerist for decades since it first came out. Absolutely love it because I could use it and it really, really felt better after using it. But the difference between the two is Regenerist kind of sits there on your face. Usually what I would do is I would get out of the shower, put it all over, go do this, go do that, and then come back and put my makeup on before I left to go to work. I don't do that with this. With this, you get out of the shower, you put a couple of drops because you don't have to use very much. Put it on your face, and wherever you start, by the time you get down here, you're ready to start putting on your makeup if you go in the same order. So this is worth its weight in gold. If it has made a believer out of me and made me change my opinion after using Regenerist for decades. And there's the cat again. So, loving it. And if I could order it by the truckload, that would be better because I would bathe in it. It is that good. Absolutely blown away with how wonderful of a product this is, and the results that I am seeing just after a few days use of it. So kind of bring this in, and a lot of it is just really, really bad lighting, but you can see little fine lines and everything from the Timeless have kind of poofed up, and they're not quite as noticeable. So I am working on my skin and trying to get it as healthy as I feel and as young as I feel. And these three products alone, either singularly or in combination, I'm really impressed with it, and wanted to come on here, do a little quick video, and let you guys see this, because no one ever hardly talks about them, and I kind of feel bad because they're all 100% natural, they're all organic, they're all non-GMO and all that other stuff, and they work fast, and they get to you at the cellular level just like our other products do. So yeah, if you are a Smart Coffee or Cocoa fan or a Xanthromax fan, ask your rep about the skincare products. You'll be glad that you did, because I am absolutely blown away by how spectacular they are. So be sure to ask your rep about it. And if you don't have a rep, then you can contact me either here on YouTube or via my Facebook page, which is Happy Happy Joy Joy Happy Coffee and More. So Pumpkin would like to thank you for joining us and watching us, even though he's a grumpy kitty. Y'all have a good night.